A good place for her herd to take a break and have some food. So they kept searching, but couldn't find anything. They searched and searched and could not find the perfect spot. And all throughout that searching, the herd stallion was leading them through. Over there you can see that Blue is checking over her filly, Ice. And then we have Misty, the herd leader, the herd lead mare, making sure her baby is safe too, Maple. We have Carrot, who is making sure everybody is in their place in line. And we have Snow, who's making sure there's no predators around. They have now found the perfect grazing spot to eat and make sure that their foals are safe. They figured out that this is the best place to stay since it has not very many predators and they aren't very big. Snow's going to go out and find food to bring back to her herd. In the meantime, Carrots will be protecting them. On Snow's journey, she's looking for a good place for when they move to find water. They are going to look for the creek, and she is making sure the creek is full. If it's not, then they'll have to find a new creek to go to. It's very slippery and muddy here. She has to be careful. It looks like the creek isn't running. She needs to find a new place for her herd to get water. She's looking, and she will go back to her herd when she finds it. She's making her way back to the herd as she has not found the creek. She must tell the rest of the herd that they need to find a new place to seek water. And she's found her herd again, and she's telling them about everything that has happened and that there is no more water. While this is happening, Maple decides she's going to trot off to look under her favorite grassy area. She loves playing around here, but her mother doesn't know where she went. She thought it might be fun to prance around a little while they're arguing over where their new water source will be, until she starts wandering off and she can't find the herd anywhere. She keeps searching, wondering where her family is, but little does she know she's heading the opposite direction. She can't find her family. She whinnies out, but she doesn't hear them. She tries looking. Her whole herd is worried for her. Back at the herd, her mom is panicking, searching for where she might be. She goes over to check her daughter's favorite grassy area, but doesn't find her. She looks around. Nothing. She hears something. It's a dark pit. She decides it's not the best idea to be over here, closer at night and evening. So she runs back to the herd. She just decides to take a rest or a roll. She's so stressed about her foal, she doesn't know what to do. So she gets up and waits. While Maple's still searching for her herd, she's getting farther and farther away. Her mom is worried about her, but they can't find her. They're looking for her, but she's gone. She keeps on adventuring to look out for her herd, but she doesn't see it anywhere. The grasslands are empty. She starts getting worried. It's getting dark and she doesn't know what to do. She decides she's going to go hide near some of the bigger brush to stay away from predators while her parents are looking for her. She heads into this dirty area where there's a huge vine she can't cross. She decides she needs to turn around and go around it. There's a huge brown rock that she is always going to be looking for when she moves. She decides it's best to hide in the brush. So she walks in the brush and settles down to wait for her mother. She tries to get as far in as possible so that she's not seen very well and the predators won't get her as easily. Back at the herd, her mom can't take it anymore. She decides to go out for herself and look for the foal. She decides that she can't wait until morning. She starts adventuring off, not knowing what to do. She keeps going, but little does she know her foal is the other way. She heads to the red tree and she searches. This also would have been a great place for her foal to stay, but it's not where her foal is. She whinnies out a few times, but there's no answer. She whinnies the other way. No answer. While the foal over here hears her mother very slightly and decides she can't wait. She hears her mother and she wants to go see her. She goes past the brown rock, keeps running. She runs and runs, but no sign of her mother. She hears a stampede. She goes for shelter. Both of them that's where her mother was searching. She whinnied out and she heard a response. She kept running and she found her baby. She decides to take her foal back to the herd and they will stay safe there. While they're waiting,